Luma Island drops you into a mysterious, picturesque island brimming with hidden secrets, ancient ruins, and locals who could use your help. But does this game really offer the perfect escape to unwind and soak in a peaceful island atmosphere? Well, in this video, I'll be sharing what I enjoyed about Luma Island, along with a few things that I think could be improved. By the end, you'll know if this cozy adventure is the right fit for you. Let's dive in! In Luma Island, the story doesn't follow the usual revive an old farm setup. Instead, you'll show up on the island in a beat-up caravan with little context, and things then get mysterious. There's an ancient prophecy about the island that starts to unfold, but the characters don't take it too seriously at first. They'll crack jokes while casually dropping important hints, keeping things light and fun. The real adventure kicks off when you explore ancient temples filled with traps, puzzles, and spooky creatures. You'll dodge flaming arrows, solve statue puzzles, and uncover hidden artifacts. It feels like you're living out a treasure hunter movie. However, the story's ending makes you choose between two outcomes, and since there's no way to save before deciding, you'd have to replay the whole game to see both endings. But looking at it from another angle, this can also mean that there's definitely replayability. You can have another save and do things differently this time around. The game gives you lots of freedom to do things your way. Want to spend hours perfecting your farm or focus on solving puzzles? It's up to you. Personalization is one of my favorite features in this game. You can customize your character, and there are a modest number of options. From the body type, the hair, to your skin, clothes, and accessories, there are a lot to choose from. My only gripe is that after the initial character creation, you can no longer update what your character looks like. So make sure you really like what your character looks like before it's a done deal. Not only that, you can also unlock blueprints to craft decorations or construct buildings to customize your farm. And I just love how easy it is, even with all the uneven layering of the farm plot. Unfortunately, you cannot decorate the interiors just yet, but I'm pretty much content with the available options for the exterior decorations. The decorations just seem to seamlessly connect with each other, letting it look natural, which really makes the decorating of the farm one of the highlights of the game for me. Moving on to gameplay, the core loop of Luma Island combines farming, crafting, exploring, and some puzzle solving. You can choose one of the 7 unique professions, like farming, mining, or treasure hunting, each with its own skills and progression. Just know that it's a bit grindy. Some tasks, like gathering resources, can take a while, and each new area feels like starting over. But if you're fine with a slower pace and setting your own goals, it's pretty rewarding. One of my favorite aspects of the game is that the fishing is really easy, unlike some farming games. And there's no inventory limit, so the hoarder in me can forage everything and won't have to worry about space. There's also no stamina, so you can use your tools anytime, anywhere. There's also no curfew, which means you do not need to sleep in this game, which worries me a little since there's no stamina and an infinite storage capacity. I might have trouble ending a gaming session. Like, when do I stop? Moving on, the people on the island will give you quests and chat with you, but don't expect deep friendships or dramatic stories. If you love games with relationship building, this one might feel a bit empty. However, it's a great game to share with friends since you can work together and split up tasks without getting in each other's way. If you prefer adventuring solo, the locals still offer some light narrative touches, but they aren't the heart of the game. The temples are packed with tricky puzzles and traps, however, it can also feel repetitive after a while. Luckily, you can also take breaks to focus on farming, upgrade your tools, or even chill with your animals. The Luma pets are super cute, but they don't do much besides finding treasure or helping with crafting. On the other hand, regular farm animals like goats and chickens are way more useful. They keep pests off your crops, help with weeds, and still give you milk and eggs. The game's graphics are cozy and simple, with a mix of pixel art and 3D models. There's a bit of familiarity to it, Maybe because it has the same vibe as Minecraft. And the different areas, like the town, the forest, caves, and beaches, are bright and fun to explore. I love how beautiful it is, regardless of whether it's morning or nighttime, as there's always something to look at. It's not overly flashy, but comforting. Perfect for sinking into a few hours of gameplay. The music is super relaxing, making it easy to lose track of time while you're playing. It creates this peaceful mood that matches the game's laid-back pace. What makes Luma Island stand out is how easygoing it is. There's no stamina to worry about, and your inventory is unlimited. There's no pressure from time limits or strict rules, so you can explore and progress however you want. The mix of a mysterious storyline, fun professions, and quirky characters keep things interesting, even if some parts, like the puzzles, can feel a bit samey. If you like games where you can farm, craft, and explore at your own pace, Luma Island might be your thing. And while it can feel repetitive over time, its relaxing vibe, flexible co-op, and focus on exploration make it a cozy escape for casual gamers. It's definitely not for those seeking deep stories or complex mechanics, but if you love piecing together small achievements and chilling in a beautiful world, this game is worth checking out. Cozy games feel like a peaceful getaway where you can build, explore, and unwind at your own pace. They're filled with charming stories and unique mechanics. In this video, I've rounded up my top cozy and farming games, sharing my thoughts on the characters, the heartfelt narratives, and the gameplay features that make them stand out. If you love games like these as much as I do, this is definitely one to watch. So click on the video and I'll see you there.